Hi everyone and welcome. It is I, MovieManCHAD. I've returned to my channel as a movie reviewer. It's been a while. I had a great time at TIFF and New York, but it's great to be back on my channel with my first official review back home in California. So, what movie did I see when I finally got home? Took about a week and a half off break from seeing movies in the theater. It's hopefully okay to be back. And welcome to my review of Masterminds. This is a film that actually was supposed to get released a year ago, but something happened with the studio. I think it went bankrupt, or the distributor went bankrupt, and I've been kind of curious about this movie for at least a year now because of the director, Jared Hess, who gave us two really funny comedies with Nacho Libre and Napoleon Dynamite. And the cast. Let's go on with the cast, okay? Because this hasn't. Who cares about the story? Really, who cares? I mean, if it's a comedy and it has this cast in it, it's pretty cool. We got some alumni from SNL, some current members of SNL, and some really great comedic actors in their own right. Kate McKenna, Kristen Wiig, Zach Galifianakis, Leslie Jones, Jason Sudeikis, and the very sometimes funny, and sometimes he can do a drama, Owen Wilson. And there's other people in the film. Ken Marino has sadly a small part in the movie. Wasted. Ken Marino is sadly wasted in this movie. But it's a comedy, and it's based on a true story. Is it funny, and does it feel like it's actually telling the truth? What is this about? I'm not going to go in grand detail because I was going to get in right in my feelings of the movie, but it's based on the biggest heist in U.S. history where $17 million were stolen. Okay. So, was the film funny? Kind of. Sometimes. A little bit. Maybe. I'll tell you right now, the scene that I laughed the most in this entire film, and I will say I laughed at least 3, maybe 4 times in the entire movie. It's an hour and a half. But the scene that I loved the most in the film is we find out that Zach Galifianakis, who's this, I think this is a bunch of, people from somewhere. Anyways, so Zach Galifianakis is getting married to Kate McKenna's character, and there's a scene where they are going to give engagement photos. That was the funniest scene, and I liked the use of music in that scene, and I laughed the hardest in that scene. I was like, man, Kate McKenna is like stealing the movie. And she's not in the movie very long, but I think every time she's in this film, Kate McKinnon, who I do like from SNL, the new cast, I think she steals the movie in every scene in the film, and I almost wish I could just follow her character around the whole time. Now, even though I didn't laugh a lot, and this is a comedy, you can say that, yes, that is depressing, but the movie is weirdly enjoyable, oddly watchable, and I didn't hate the movie. I didn't think it was a terrible film. I actually found some weird enjoyment from it, but I wanted more. When I want to laugh. And then at the same time, I'm not denying this film is not based on a true story or telling something that happened in real life. I just don't have a lot of confidence in it saying based on a true story, because this movie takes more of a slapstick approach to this thing, this plan that actually happened. And I'm watching it, I couldn't help but think of, I wish this was handled more straight, more realistic. Like do it like a drama, but incorporate the comedy in there somehow, naturally, in a human and realistic way. Something like an Alexander Payne movie, or maybe the Coen brothers, when they tackle stuff that's kind of based, not really truth, but whatever. The way they tackle when they do a comedy that has a thriller in it, they kind of make you feel all the tension of a thriller, and at the same time make you laugh from time to time. I would like that. I would have liked that more in this film. I think the approach of this movie is all wrong and all over the place. It's really messy. Sometimes it's just it gets a little dark, and you're just like, how are they going to get through this? And then they find a way, and it's like, oh, that felt... I don't know if that's true. I mean, based on a true story, I feel like this movie was maybe more inspired by the true incident. So, I don't hate this movie. I did enjoy it for the most part. Not because it was funny, just because of the cast. And they felt like they were giving their all. Everybody feels like they're giving a performance. And they're having a lot of fun. I wish I had more fun watching it. But at the same time, I would say it's something you could see at least once. And maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe you'll hate it more than I do. Should you rush to the theaters to see it? No. Don't rush to the theaters to see it. I would recommend when it's on Redbox, rent it for $1. Because, I don't know, it was somewhat entertaining. And I enjoyed my time. So for that, I am going to give Masterminds, I will give it a solid 2.5 stars out of 4. That's it.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.